Today I want to talk about something that can completely change your mindset in your business. Now, what if I told you that you're just one big away from completely changing your outcome? And this really only just comes down to one word. And with anything in life, if we want to move down the right path or we want things moving in the right direction, we need to have momentum. And Mr. Beast did this perfectly when he started out his YouTube channel because he understood that we need to have a long-term mindset and we need to be consistent. So what he did was when he first started, let's say he spent $2,000 on research and video production. And when he posted it to YouTube, he made about $4,000 back. And what he understood was that if he invested this $4,000 back into the business, that he was now officially in the game. He was officially in the race. And it was just a trickle effect. It was a snowball effect. And fast forward 4 or 5 years later, and now he has the biggest YouTube channel there has ever been, right? And he doesn't need these other brands. He doesn't need affiliate marketing. He literally is his own brand, right? He's the modern day Willy Wonka because obviously he has his own chocolate brand. So he understood this from the very beginning. And if he messed it up and he wanted to get greedy and take profits out, then he obviously wouldn't be the best and wouldn't be the #1 YouTuber that we have. So this really just comes down to doing things on a day-to-day basis that you don't necessarily want to do now, but you understand that you have to do them if you want to truly get the outcome for years to come, right? So this means, content. This means having the right strategies, having the right information, and then just showing up and doing the work. Now, today I want to talk about a story about a struggling kid who he went to the Army, and when he was out of the Army, he actually went on to sell a software company for over $100 million. Now, this kid's name was Alex, and Alex was super smart, and he always kind of had an entrepreneurship spirit because he never wanted to, kind of live the normal 9-to-5 society job. So after the Army, what he did was he actually went and he started building software companies, right? Now, with these software companies, he was doing well, but he just didn't get that big win that he needed. So with that being said, he was paying for coaching. He was paying to be in this mastermind. And at the time, he was paying $100,000 to Sam Ovens, who is now the co-founder of Skool, which I'm sure you've heard of. And at the time, Sam was running consulting.com. So Alex was paying Sam. Sam's up here, right? Alex is right here. And then for the story, we're going to have Dan. Now, so everyone's in a room together, and Sam and Dan are in this argument about tracking information online, tracking attention, tracking ads, basically where to spend your money and how to track your marketing efforts. And Alex heard this information, he heard this argument, and he immediately just left the room. And everyone was like, where did Alex go? And no one actually heard from him for 6 months. And what he did was he took that missing information and he went and built a software company solely around that problem. And because he had now product market fit and he already had experience building softwares, this was the big win that he needed. And he went on 4 or 5 years later to sell this company Hydros for $112 million. So this really just shows how powerful consistency really is over time. And it really comes down to being a good leader, right? He could have quit and he could have not paid for this information. And you have to understand that's what the best leaders do. They're willing to get into every single room, pay to get into every single room because they're only looking for that one little piece of information that can help get them to the next level, help them get their next big win. So really adapting that long-term mindset of consistency and just wanting to completely be a sponge of information so you can truly get to that next level is going to be extremely crucial in your entrepreneurship journey. Now, if you liked this story, if you liked this video, go ahead, give the channel a follow, a subscribe. Go ahead, leave any comments below of videos that you want to see in the future. I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next video.